On November 1, 2021, a high-rise block of luxury flats under construction in the suburb of Ikoyi, Lagos, Nigeria, collapsed. According to official figures released by government agencies in charge of rescue operations, not less than 42 people died. In 2021, over 200 people died from building collapse in Nigeria. Following this ugly tide, the Building Collapse Prevention Guild in Nigeria has called out government at all levels to live up to expectations by ensuring that registered professionals are engaged in the country to save more lives and prevent loss of properties.
Resuming for the first time.
Speaking during this year's Builders' Day, the National President Building Collapse Prevention Guild, Mr. Edi Atumoyogo, stated this at the work against building collapse.
All stakeholders in the building environment must turn a new leaf and embrace best practices in the sector. To the government of Lagos State, we state here 3 key actions it must take to shed the toga of building collapse capital of Nigeria. The government must realize that about 10% of Nigerian population live in Lagos State, and there's an urgent race to meet the housing needs of this budding population. The task of controlling and superintending over housing and infrastructure development calls for a large heart and a sincerity of purpose. Over the years, the BCG has been able to bring forth ideas which we believe will help in no small measure to stem this ugly tide. The government should not shy away from engaging competent professionals outside the ministry, outside its own staff, to review the engineering designs prepared for approval for certain categories of buildings.
With the theme, Building with Integrity, the Guild collaborated with various stakeholders in the sector.
The theme for this year's annual commemoration, Building with Integrity, is deliberately orchestrated to initiate a paradigm shift from collapse to integrity. The objective is to create awareness on the need for stakeholders to sustain the development of frameworks and regulations for building process control and urban development practices as a sine qua non for building with integrity. Building control that is innovative must go beyond cosmetic enforcement of codes and regulations, but must distinguish and enthrone the roles of professional actors in building project delivery.
Please, if you know you do not have money, don't go into construction. If you know the money you have can only do 3 floors, don't go into 10 floors. When you are giving specifications, please allow the professionals, give them free hands to work. Please, this leads to calamities. We do not want building collapse anymore. The 7 built environment professionals are here today. We are clamoring. We are tired of building collapse. As we, the professionals, are ready to work, we want to work with integrity. The clients should also be ready to work along with us.
The work, which started from Falomo Bridge in Ikoyi to Lekki Ikoyi Bridge roundabout, saw members distributing flyers on building collapse prevention. The same rally held simultaneously from Medical Road in Ikeja to the Lagos State House of Assembly at Lausa. While commending Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's announcement that buildings above 6 floors will now be reviewed by external consultants before approvals are granted, the Guild urged the National Assembly to hasten the passage of the National Building Code into law in Nigeria.
We welcome the announcement by the Governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, that buildings above 6 floors will now be reviewed by external consultants before approvals are granted. It's a good start, but it should go further to include buildings on very poor soil.
As government parastatals too, we are part of, we try as much as possible to monitor our environment, to tell them whenever we see construction that is emanating in our local government, to call the attention of the responsible agency to come and take care and take control of whatever. But the most important thing, as government, we are trying our best to make sure that we control building collapse within our community.
This building code has been with the National Assembly. Like we applauded the Ninth Assembly, they need to speed up with the passage of this building code. When the building code is passed into law, it's now like the Bible of professionals. It's like the Quran of the professionals. They must follow what is in there. And when anybody goes contrary against it, you have relevant laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to prosecute such a person.
Members of the Builders Guild is drawn from professionals which include builders, town planners, surveyors, architects, engineers, estate surveyors and valuers, as well as quantity surveyors.
Nigerian professionals! Greatest Nigerian professional!
In the light of the activities that happened today, I've actually gotten more enlightened about some things that I haven't even learned about before. So in that sense, I would like go back to my campus to make sure that the same other colleagues that I talk, because we are the future of the tomorrow, we are the professionals that we are coming up. So I will be like the sense of an administrator, someone who is going to advise them. So I'll raise awareness in that way, and also we'll be looking forward to holding some maybe mini press conferences in order to tell others about the building controls too.
Stop silence. I'll try to share with them, and we can actually even read more so we don't make same mistakes that other professionals made.
It is the prayer of the Building Collapse Prevention Guild that all stakeholders and governments collaborate towards taming the menace in Nigeria.